Hello everybody, it's Jens here once again. And yes everyone, I actually have decided to keep the name of this channel right here, Jens 2.0. I have actually decided to keep that name instead of changing that name, but the main channel name will still be named Spider-Man and Joey King Fan 2001. So, yeah. The only channel that's not going to be renamed is this one that you're watching right now. So, Jens 2.0 is officially staying. So, anyways, today we're doing a VHS and Blu-ray update for June 14th, 2023. So, I got myself 14 VHSs and one Blu-ray. I say VHS and Blu-ray update? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Also, stay tuned at the end of this video because I have something important to discuss. And it's not about the situation, so nobody has to worry about that. So anyways, everybody, here we go. First up is the 1992 VHS of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, starring Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Catherine Ross. This is the first Fox VHS I have that's part of the Western classics. Honestly, I am not a huge fan of Western movies, to be honest with you. I do like some Western movies I like The Magnificent Seven, for example. I haven't seen the originals, I've only seen the remake. Tombstone is another one. What's that one? Oh, The Professionals, that's another one. The Missing, The Quick and the Dead, and I think that's all I have. This one as well too. I actually want to see this one. But honestly, I am not a huge fan of Western movies. They just feel so basic. But this is my opinion. So, whatever. Paul Newman and Robert Redford star in one of the screens' most popular westerns. Rated PG, and it is, where is it? Oh, 110 minutes. This is from 1969. Here's a tape. And this was printed on the 30th week of 1992. I also forgot to mention that it comes with a little book right here. Round 'em up, go west and move out. 11 great westerns now from Fox Video. We're gonna have to take a look at that really quick. So here we got. So starting things off, if you want to pause and read it, go right ahead. And here, okay, so the titles on here are The Comancheros, Rio Lobo, Big Jake, not the John Wayne one, which I have that on VHS. There's two sides to this, by the way. The Undefeated, North to Alaska, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I almost thought it was Butch Cassidy for some reason. I don't know. Don't judge me based on my mispronunciations. Whatever, I don't care. My Darling Clementine, Jesse James, Duel in the Sun, Junior Boner, Shalako, and that's it. So it's Butch Cassidy, not Caddy. Butch Cassidy. Fuck, I don't know. I keep on misspelling that for some reason. Okay, it's a little rip right here, but I don't really care. Junior Boner sounds kind of sus, by the way. Like I said before, I am not a huge fan of Westerns. Some Western films I like, the rest are just bland AF. But whatever. Next up is the 1993 VHS of School Ties. Just because you're accepted doesn't mean you belong. And yes, everyone, that is Brendan Fraser. Like Taps and Dead Poet Society, only better. A haunting, hard-hitting 10. I have Dead Poet Society, but I don't have Taps. Rated PG-13, and it is 110 minutes. Here's the tape. Ad label. This was printed on the 15th week of 1993. Next up is the 1997 VHS of Dante's Peak, starring Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. Whatever you do, Don't look back. This is rated PG-13. Guess if I don't find the rating on the back. 4 stars, unforgettable. The impact is truly awesome, says Michael Medved from New York Post. Rated PG-13, it is 1 hour and 49 minutes. So it looks like I found the rating on the back after all. Almost thought I didn't. Here's the tape. This was printed on the 49th week of 1998. Next up is the 1999 VHS of Passport to Paris, starring the Olsen twins. If I remember correctly, this is officially my 5th Olsen twins VHS. But it is my... No, wait. God damn it, I spoiled it. So yeah, I did get 2 Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen VHSs. And if I remember, and if I add it all up to the 3 Olsen twins VHSs I have as of right now, like Getting There, Holiday in the Sun, and How the West Was Fun, the next 2 VHSs in this update make these my 5th and 4th and 5th Olsen twins VHS. Although unless if I want to count it like movie wise, which means that I would probably add in When in Rome and New York Minute, then this would be my 6th and 7th Olsen twins movie. Yeah, Mary Kay and Ashley embark on an outrageous tour de France. Rated G, and it is 87 minutes. Here's the tape. Here's a bunch of goodies as well too. There we go. You can win a trip to Paris. Great offers inside. And here's this right here. Here's some more at Mary Kay and Ashley stuff. Some more. Oh yeah. Mary Kay and Ashley fan club. Oh god, I didn't know it was like that. Okay. So here's everything on the front. Here's everything on the back. Here's the rest of the Olsen twins VHSs. I mean, some more of them, that is. And there you go. Okay. There we go. Oh, and apparently... Oh, wow! I didn't see this in there. I thought it was just another regular thing. But actually it comes with a poster. What the... Oh my god, it comes with the actual poster. God damn. I didn't realize that. I am hanging this up. I'm hanging this up right after this video. Promise me. I will hang this up after this video. Sorry if I got a little carried away though, but anyways, here's the tape. This was printed on October 29th, 1999. Okay. Next up is a 2000 VHS of Switching Goals. Another Olsen twin VHS. Mary Kay and Ashley kickstart adventure in their all-new movie. Rated G, and it is 87 minutes. I wonder if this comes with a poster as well. And here inside are some goodies. Like we got the game, the Mary Kay and Ashley game for the Game Boy Color. Is it get a clue? Oh no, it's the New Adventures of Mary Kay and Ashley. Win a free trip to soccer camp. The official Mary Kay and Ashley fan club. Oh, it's another one of those that opens up like this. Okay. Sorry, you just saw the rest of the update. Sorry. Little spoiler right there. Okay, so here's everything else. 7 great movies. Alright, and there we go. Okay, here's the rest back here. We got books, dolls, and all that stuff. Okay. So, that's it. And sorry you had to see the rest of the update as a spoiler, but here's how it is. Here's the tape. This was printed on February 28, 2000. Next up is the 2000 VHS of Mystery Alaska, starring Russell Crowe, Hank Azaria, Mary McCormack, Lolita Davidovich, Ron Eldard, Carl Meany, Murray Chaikin, and Burt Reynolds. The Rocky of Hockey, says Ted Goldenberg from Fox TV. Full of action, suspense, and heart, says Jason Miller from ABC TV, for the director of Austin Powers. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's better. This is a sensational movie, says Larry King from USA Today. Rated R, and it is 119 minutes. And I also have this on DVD. This was printed on April 24th, 2000. Next up is the 2002 VHS of Ocean's 11, starring George Clooney, Matt Damon, Andy Garcia, Brad Pitt, and Julia Roberts. Starring in alphabetical order. More like last name alphabetical order, to be honest. 2 thumbs up for Ocean's 11, says Ebert and Roper. Rated PG-13 for some language and sexual content, and it is 117 minutes, and the extras are 10 minutes. So if you put all that together, you would get a total of 127 minutes, which that would be 2 hours and 17 minutes. Yeah. Hollywood Video Labels block out the print date, unfortunately. So that sucks. Anyways, next up is the 2002 VHS of The Mothman Prophecies, starring Richard Gere and Laura Linney. A superior spirit world chiller, says Owen Glimmerman from Entertainment Weekly, based on true events. Oh god, I don't even want to think about that. That reminds me of The Pope's Exorcist all over again, which is a good movie, by the way. It's damn creepy, stylishly eerie, says David Anson from Newsweek. Rated PG-13 for terror, some sexuality, and language, and it is 119 minutes. Almost 2 hours long. Here's the tape. How you thought. Printed on the... what is it? The 19th week of 2002. Oh, whoop. Come back here, you. There we go. Okay, next up is the 2002 VHS of The One, starring Jet Li. In order to save the universe, he will have to fight the fiercest enemy he has ever faced. Himself. That's stupid. Stupidest plot I've ever heard of. This film is incredible. The best fight sequences I've ever seen since Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, says Jermaine Linton from MTV Radio. Rated PG-13 for intense action, violence, and some language, and it is 87 minutes. Here's a tape. There we go. This was printed on the 42nd week of 2002. Next up is the 2004 VHS of Big Fish, starring Ewan McGregor, Albert Finney, Billy Crudup, and Jessica Lange. 4 stars. Big Fish is Tim Burton's masterpiece, says Glenn Whipp from Los Angeles Daily News. Amazing. Big Fish is an incredible cinematic journey that is as wonderfully magical as it is visually dazzling, says Sean Ayres from Fox TV. An adventure as big as life itself. Yep. Spoiler alert, this has previews. A modern day Wizard of Oz, says Scott Patrick from Star/Encore. Rated PG-13 for a fight scene, some images of nudity, and a suggestive reference, and it is 125 minutes. That would be 2 hours and 5 minutes, because 60 plus 60 is 120, and if you add 5 minutes to that, that's going to give you up to 2 hours and 5 minutes. Printed on the 12th week of 2004. Now these are all not organized in alphabetical order because the next three are touchstones. So next up is the 2003 VHS of 25th Hour, starring Edward Norton. 2 thumbs up to Stephen Roper. 4 stars is Michael Wilmington and Chicago Tribune. A Spike Lee joint. Alright. Riveting Suspicious Trials from Rolling Stone. One of the year's most explosive films, says Clay Smith from Access Hollywood. Rated R for strong language and some violence, and it is 135 minutes. And that would be 2 hours and 15 minutes. See? 120, that's 2 hours, plus 15. Wait. Oh, plus 10. Plus 10. So, 2 hours, plus 10 minutes, plus 5, that would equal to 2 hours and 15 minutes. I had to double check my math just in case. July 28, 2003. Although if I'm wrong, let me know down below. I suck at math. 5, 10, 15. Never mind, actually. Next up is the 2003 VHS of Bad Company, starring Anthony Hopkins and Chris Rock. Slam Bang Thrills. I can't really read that though, but this is from the San Francisco Examiner. Wish I could have peeled that off so that you could see it better, but they have their ways. Same with this one. But the blockbuster date's here, and it is June 16, 2003. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violent action, some sensuality and language, and it is 117 minutes. And if you're wondering where that would lead to, this would lead to 1 hour and 57 minutes. Blockbuster label's blocking out the print date, so can't read it right there. Next up is the 2003 VHS. For some reason it says 2002, but who cares? I call it 2003. 2003 VHS of Signs. Yep, M. Night Shyamalan's Signs, starring Mel Gibson. It's happening. Yep. This is just like those aliens who crash landed in Las Vegas this year. A suspense-filled Twilight Zone thriller, says Good Morning America. A dazzling white knuckler, says Rolling Stone. Thrilling, frightening, heartbreaking, funny, deeply moving. You will have to see it twice, says CNN. Rated PG-13 for some frightening moments, and it is 106 minutes. I can't read that, unfortunately. So, yeah. There are 2 print dates on here, actually. First up is October 16, 2002, and the next one is November 11, 2002. We're running out of time, so we're going to go fast at this one. The last VHS for this update is the 2003 or 5, I think. It says 2003 on the Blockbuster print date, so I'm just going to roll with that. But I don't know if this movie's from... I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, I guess. Oh, yeah, I think it's from 2003. I don't care. 2003 VHS of Head of State, starring Chris Rock and Bernie Mac. And I can't read that. That sucks. But don't go anywhere, everyone. We still have one more Blu-ray to cover for this update. That's okay. So the Blockbuster date is October 13th, 2003. Rated PG-13 for language, some sexuality, and drug references, and it is 1 hour and 35 minutes. Tape, and as expected. And the only Blu-ray for this update is the 2009 Blu-ray of About Last Night, starring Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, James Belushi, and Elizabeth Perkins. Rated R, and it is 113 minutes. Alright, here's a Blu-ray, and that inside artwork. Not really that much of a fan, like I keep on saying to you over and over again, people. I am not a huge fan of showing the inside artwork. But I do it for you all because it helps out the channel grow a little bit and all that. But who cares? So anyways, everybody, this is going to do it for the VHS and Blu-ray update for June 14th, 2023. And if you stayed until the end of the video, you would know that I have something to say. And yes, it has to do with the situation. So, if you all may have known, I'm officially moving on from the person who's been giving me a lot of stress on this app lately. And the reason why, it's because it's very simple. And I'm not trying to do this whole admitting my wrongdoings kind of thing. I'm just doing something, at least, for the hell of it. So I realized what I did was wrong. I deleted all the content that I had about the situation, and I think it's best for me and this friend of mine to go our separate ways. With no hate, nothing bad necessarily. Just move on and go about our very days. As long as the person just does this one thing only. This person deletes all the community posts related to the situation. Well, some of them. The first few community posts that relate to the situation, which are the community posts today and yesterday. So anyways, everybody, and the one friend who's watching, I will see you on the flip side. And as for everybody else, thank you all for watching. Comment, subscribe. And one last thing to the friend who's still watching. Have yourself a good life and a good future for your YouTube channel career. Maybe one day if we see each other in person, maybe we'll just bump into each other and that's it. I mean, I don't really know how it's gonna go out, but I hope it goes peacefully. So anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.